Hey guys, I finally got the rims back. I've got brand new tyres on them from Bridgestone Gympie, and yep, perfect. So really looking forward. Obviously, you can see that I've got the main frame all painted, all ready to go. Underneath the tarp, I've got the rolling chassis part. I've got the springs over here, all painted. All the rockers done. They're all dry. I will be recoating everything once it's all back together. I'll respray the whole lot and it'll be like a double coat. But what I'm doing today is I've had the rims sandblasted. I've obviously got the new tyres put on, and now I am going to be putting Penetrol, which is this product here. So you can see on there it says makes paint stick to almost anything, and it gives you all the lists there of the different things. You know, rusted steel, aluminium, galvanized iron, and all the rest. And you can mix this in if you read it. Mix it a little bit in with your paint. It will help stick, kind of like a primer. Now I have done that, and it works very well. Paint went very hard, and I've been doing all the steel after welding and cleaning up. I've been putting Penetrol on them, and yeah, it's been working very good. And definitely overnight, like when I first did the trailer. So I grinded the whole trailer back to galvanized, got all the old paint off, and then obviously any of the areas where I did some welding, obviously I cleaned that up and I put Penetrol on them, and overnight with the dew and the moisture, the rust didn't even look at going to the steel. So definitely works. So yeah, that's why I'm continuing on. So I've Penetrol on these rims because they are sandblasted and they will be open. They're quite coarse. Yeah, putting the Penetrol on them, and it will dry, and it dries to like a bit of a clear, like kind of like a clear coat. So it is quite runny, a bit like an oil, but it does dry, and it takes about a day or two to dry. So I was just going to do this last rim here, show you how I'm doing it, and yeah, so overall, if you keep watching my videos, you'll see the end result once all the trailer's all back together. And yeah, so the reason I'm doing it is because I would like to just protect them from the salt water and make it easier for cleaning and hosing off. So, alright, so this is obviously the Penetrol. I'll leave it there so you can get the smelling, and you can just watch how I'm doing it. So. So I'm just using the old brush that I got there, nothing fancy, just brushing it on. You could go all out, just try not to drip it on the tyre because it will dry and it will be glossy, but you know, you suppose you guys won't be that silly, so you'll be able to do it without it. Just go around, and what I do flip it over at the end. I'm just going through now, making sure I coat all the surfaces. Yeah, so this would just be like a clear coat and just make it nice and sealed. So, you know, when you are cleaning it, you're degreasing it or whatever, all that, you can get that product off, you know. Yes, grease will definitely stick right into the pores of the aluminium. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to flip it over. Do the underside. Then the reason I do the face of it first is so that way the drips, when I'm doing the back side, will go to the front, and then I'll just clean that last surface up, and then that will be all done. I think I've used the perfect amount of Penetrol, not much left in my container. Worked out good. Around this lip again. Alright, because yeah, we know when you used grease with the, I don't know what you call them, the bloody, those little hubs that you squirt grease into the bearings. yeah, you know, you get a lot of grease on the inside that can flick up, so this might just make it easier to clean when you do go to clean it. So just tapping this off, just making sure that any drips, any runs is all nice and neat. Pretty much just like painting, super easy though. Alright, so that's done. Bring it over, have a bit more of a look. So yeah, you can see how that's done. Don't know if you can see, it's got a bit of a shine in all the bellies, which is fine. It'll take a little while to dry. Once the sun comes out, they'll dry up. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Penetrolling my aluminium rims to protect them from the salt and making it easier to clean when I'm back at the boat ramp. Yeah, before I go home. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and yeah, follow along to see the end result. Happy fishing.